Hi, welcome back to another video. Almost everybody has a particular problem area when it comes to losing weight. So fear not, you are definitely not alone. And although it is difficult to spot reduce, losing overall body fat and toning up your core will definitely help. If you want to know how to lose your unsightly love handles forever and would prefer a simple step-by-step guide for doing just that, then you have found the right video. Here, I'm going to show you an effective process for losing your love handles and getting a trimmer waistline. So watch till the end of this video and I will give you the nutritional tips and demonstrate to you the most effective exercises to help you to burn fat, to reduce your love handles, and to feel even better about your body. If you like this video and find this useful, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is completely free of charge, but will help the channel to grow. Thank you. Well, your quest to lose your love handle starts, as it always does, with your diet. It makes sense, right? Anytime you want to lose your body fat, you have to first address the food that you're putting into your mouth. And when you think about your love handles, it is just excess fat. The only problem is oftentimes it is the very first to be deposited and the very last to come off when dieting. Unfortunately, there's no way to lose fat from one region of the body only. And if you want to get rid of your love handles, you have to lose overall body fat by reducing the amount of calories you consume on a daily basis. And if your goal is to drop your weight quickly, then reduce your intake by about 500 calories each day. Eating within this range can help you to lose 1 or 2 pounds per week when coupled with regular exercises. Although anything under 1200 calories a day is not sustainable in the long run and is not recommended, this is because very low calorie diets may result in nutritional deficiencies in the long run. Two further problems with creating too high a calorie deficit. First, such massive cut in calories is likely to cause too big a shift in your habits. And it is likely to require too big a departure from your current diet, and this is unlikely to be sustainable. Remember that, with love handles being the area of fat that is most reluctant and last to come off, you have to be able to stick to a diet plan for longer in order to see the eventual disappearance. A diet plan that is too restrictive is going to be hard to stick to long enough to allow this type of change to occur. Secondly, this huge calorie deficit is often going to leave you sluggish or tired and unwilling to put in the exercise effort to complement the fat loss that you're achieving through diet alone. So instead, you want to aim for much smaller deficits, somewhere around 200 to 300 or up to 500 maximum per day. This way, you're more likely to see long-term sustainable results of losing body fat around your waist. So what should you do with your diet instead? First, eat a balanced diet. Your diet should be composed primarily of fruits, vegetable, whole grains, and lean protein, and this will ensure that you're consuming adequate amount of each nutrient daily. Focusing mostly on lean protein, fruits, and vegetables will help you to lose weight and specifically the body fat stored around your stomach. Many studies have shown that low-carb, high-protein diets help you to lose fat found in your love handles. And you also need to limit your carbohydrate intake. If you're focusing mainly on protein, fruits, and vegetables, you'll want to minimize the amount of carbs you're eating each day. This will help you to promote speedy weight loss from your love handles. But don't cut out carbs completely. Minimizing starchy vegetables and grains is an easy way to follow a low-carb diet. Many of the nutrients found in these food groups can be found in other food as well. And you also need to limit processed food and junk foods, which are high in calories. So limiting this food can aid in overall weight loss and the loss of the unwanted love handles. And try to cook your own meals at home if possible, as most restaurant foods are cooked with butter, sugar, and oil. When you are cooking at home, dish the butter and use olive oil instead. And you need to stay hydrated. Maintaining adequate hydration is important to your overall health. However, drinking enough water each day can also help to support your weight loss. Just to give you an example, to help to curb hunger and speed weight loss, try drinking a full glass of water before meals and snacks. This can help you feel fuller faster and may help you to eat less overall. Lastly, you need to watch your snacks. For many people, weight gain has nothing to do with what they eat during their meals, but rather what they eat in between their meals. Now, with the diet and nutrition in check, the next place you need to start focusing on is your workout. Or more specifically, the type of exercises that you are doing. And shockingly, it is not about ab exercises or oblique exercises. In fact, you're going to want to train your lats if you want to create a visual differential between your upper back and your waist that will immediately help you to offset the appearance of a thick waist. Exercises like the one-arm lat pull down are great options here. The key is that you're focusing on pulling your elbow all the way down to your hip and attempting to almost wrap your elbows behind you to touch your spine. Obviously, this won't happen, but it is the complete contraction of the lats that you're after, driving your elbows towards the origin of the lat on the pelvis to work this insertion and help to assist the visual narrowing of the love handles from behind. Next, you want to work your abs. Now, this comes as no surprise since I'm sure you want your entire midsection to look good and not just your sides. It doesn't matter what abs workout you follow as long as you are consistent. The abs can be trained daily and nothing more than 5 to 10 minutes ab workout is needed in order to train the core and keep your waistline tight when combined with a good diet plan. Finally, the obliques need your attention, because they're actually a waistline tapering muscle that when trained and body fat levels are low enough goes a long way towards giving you a ripped, lean midsection. So any exercises that rotate from either the top down or the bottom up are good candidates for love handle exercises that will help you to get a trim waist. Sample workouts for your obliques. Russian twist. These ab exercises performed in a seated position and target all your abdominal muscles, but only if you pull your stomach muscles inwards. Sit on the floor with your knees bent at a 90-degree angle in front of you. Recline your back towards the floor behind you until you feel your abdominal muscles engaged. You should be contracting your abs and pulling them inwards the whole time in order to keep your back off the ground and to engage the transversus abdominis. Now clasp your hands together in front of your chest. While keeping your knees stable and pointed towards the ceiling, rotate your hands slowly from side to side. Twist to the other direction and repeat until you can't hold the position any longer. To increase the intensity with the exercise, straighten your knees and lift your feet off the floor a few inches while twisting your torso. You can hold a small dumbbell or medicine ball in your hands for added difficulty. Next, try twisting knee raises. This exercise works your legs and abdominal muscles simultaneously. The twisting motion of this exercise is especially good for targeting your obliques. So stand with your feet shoulder width apart and your hands behind your back. This is your starting position. Remain in a standing position and lift your left knee up towards your chest as high as you can, using only your abdominal muscles to hold this position. And at the same time, twist your torso to bring your right shoulder across towards your knee. Clench your abs while twisting and keep them contracted while you hold this position for a few seconds. Lower your raised foot back to the floor and straighten your torso. Repeat the exercise on the other side and continue doing this for a total of 30 seconds or until you can no longer hold the flex position. To increase the intensity, you can focus on keeping your movement slow, smooth, and controlled. You can also try holding a flex position for a bit longer. Next, bicycle crunches. This is a great exercise for all your abdominal muscles, especially your obliques. Lie on your back with your hands slightly touching the side of your head. Lift your leg up with your knees bent at 90 degrees. Your shins should be parallel to the floor. In a slow and controlled motion, contract your abs and raise your head towards your knees. Keep your chin pointing up to the sky. As you do this, try to touch your right elbow to your left knee. While doing this, extend your right leg straight outward without touching your foot to the floor. Perform this exercise continuously while smoothly alternating sides. Do this repeatedly for as long as possible. For added intensity, perform this exercise very slowly and with tightly controlled movements. You can also increase the number of repetitions you do. Keep your head off the ground the whole time. Your abs should be engaged for the duration of the exercise. Next, mountain climbers. This exercise combines cardio and strength training. As such, it is best performed at a fast pace in order to elevate your heart rate. Start by getting into a plank or push-up position. Keep your back straight, toes on the floor. Bring one knee up towards your chest as far up as you can and tap your foot on the ground underneath you before extending the leg back into the starting position. Immediately repeat this move with your other leg and keep going until you can't keep up with the pace anymore. These exercises should be performed rapidly so that your abdominal muscles are continuously contracted. Last exercise, side plank. Start off in the side plank position with your right elbow supporting you and your left arm resting on your hips. Make sure that your body is totally straight and hold the position for 30 to 60 seconds. And then repeat on the other side. Next, aerobic exercises. Getting enough cardiovascular exercise not only improves your overall health but helps to burn calories and reduce your overall body fat. You should get at least 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercises 5 times per week to maintain your overall health and lose weight. If you don't have enough time to do a formal exercise, try HIIT. This type of training is particularly effective at reducing body fat, especially when combined with strength training. HIIT typically combines short sessions of very high intensity activity, where your heart rate reaches about 75 to 85% of its maximum, followed by periods of more moderate intensity activity. When you adopt the above approach, you will see that your love handles will start to eventually disappear. Again, they will not be the first body fat to go. That will happen higher up in the upper abs before it starts to be seen around the waist. That said, if you combine what I've told you here and be consistent with your diet plan, this will allow you to finally get rid of your love handles once and for all. And until next week, take care. Thank you for watching until the end. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please leave your comments below and share this video. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future weekly video release. Please also subscribe to this channel. This is free of charge but will help the channel to grow. If you're interested in improving your health and fitness or losing weight, if you suffer from or wish to prevent back pain, please take a look at my book, which is now available from Amazon worldwide. Thank you.